anyone that signs up in, the next 5 days too, you can send them this. So how many of you guys are new? How many of you guys signed up in the last 2 days? Raise your hand.
I signed up today.
Okay, so I'm going to mute all of you guys and just keep yourself muted because otherwise it'll get wild. Okay. Wow, so many of you guys are new. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And I love it too because there's tons of guys. There's tons of guys that got started too. So that is super awesome because we have the new Mandair. So a few things. I'm just going to keep things really, really, really simple today because I know most of you guys are new. Okay, so I'm going to keep it very simple for you. New distributor training all the way. So, and some of you other leaders, if you think of something too that you want to add to the end that maybe I forget, just go ahead and, put it in the message and say, hey, Chris, I have something to say, and I'll just kind of let you guys go at the end. Okay, so first thing I want to go over for you guys is just kind of some basics. So the team page, okay, so the team page is for you guys to ask questions, for you guys to get help. There's tons of tips in there, but a really big helpful thing is if you ever have a question, there's a little magnifying glass in the top right, and you can actually type in just one keyword, and it is going to bring up anytime anyone who has asked a question or a similar question in the back or previously, okay? So use that first, okay? And as far as the team page too, I really want you guys to make sure, go to your enroller if you have questions or need help or guidance first, and then I want you to go ahead and go to the team page because especially with so many new people, it'll just get wild. It will get so wild. So go to your enroller first because that's what they're there for. And trust me, they love it. I love when my new people come to me asking questions because then I know they're working. So those are kind of some little things. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go over some of the promotions after kind of the basic training. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so 4 loyal customers is going to be your guys' first goal, okay? 4 loyal customers. A loyal customer, it's really simple. They just order 1 product a month for 3 months. They can switch the product each month. They can switch the date each month. It just has to be 1 product a month for 3 months, okay? So you want to get 4 of those. On the new distributor training post in the Make It Happen page, I made a video and it goes over most of the products for you, but at the end, it has a little message that you guys can send out to people, okay? So that little message basically goes out to close friends and family, and what it is it basically just says, hey, I just started a new business. I went through the products and I think you would love, the hair, skin, and nails, and I'm looking for a few people that I trust and know to try the product for 3 months and to support me. What do you think? So it's very basic. Find a product that you think they might like, okay? So that's a great message for you guys to all use. And I won't repeat it because you guys can just go to that video and it will be right there at the end, okay? And have all of you guys logged into your eSuite and filled out your tax info? Yeah? Okay. So if you haven't, your login is going to be that ID number that came in your email, and then the password is whatever you chose. I want you to go to eSuite.itworks.com, log in, fill out your tax information, and then actually there's amazing new training videos that corporate just put out, which is so awesome. And they go through it, and each time you actually hit the next rank, you will open up new videos. So those are amazing, okay? So go ahead and go watch those too. But again, on the new distributor training post, I go over kind of posting, messaging, things like that. So if you aren't taking notes right now, that kind of goes over some stuff too. Okay, so you have that. And then at the top of the Make It Happen team page, because I know some of you guys you're on Eliana's team, so you have another team page and things like that. But in the Make It Happen page, there's a little pinned post at the top. And if you click that, there's a loyal customer script. So what that is that literally just goes over step by step for you how to talk to a loyal customer. Very simple. Ask their goals, suggest a few products, tell them what they do, tell them the retail price and then the loyal customer price after they say, okay, how much? And then you offer to put their order in. Very simple. And it's all right there too. And then at the bottom of the loyal customer script is 2 links. They're the same thing. One is just links you up to YouTube and one doesn't. And what that is that's the opportunity video, okay? So I made the opportunity video just to make it simpler for me to tell people about the business and for you guys too, because in the video it says, go back to the person who messaged you this video, okay? So what it does is you guys can watch it too so you know what you're sending people. It's really simple. It just goes over like my story, what it is to get started, and a little bit about the business. I've been using that for like 2 years and it has worked absolutely amazing. But I know some of you, I think like some people might have their own thing that they have for their team. So if, you know, Eliana has something else for you or somebody else has something else for you, use that first. But if you have not been given anything like that to explain the business simply, this is perfect. Okay. It works really well. Do you want to say something, Eliana?
Hey, are you going live on Make It Happen?
I already am.
Okay, because I don't see you live and people are asking. Oh, there you are. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, you're fine. And I saw a couple other people ask too. They say they can't hear me. If somebody wants to message them, it's probably they just need headphones because I know the rest of you guys can hear me. Okay, so yeah, and our team is getting so big that even though I just started going live, it's already being bumped down. So it's super crazy. So there's that video that you guys can use. Very simple. When I'm talking to a potential distributor, I literally just say, okay, what are your goals? Tell me about yourself. They'll tell me a little about themselves. I'm like, okay, that's amazing. You could totally do this. You could totally work it around your life. Would you mind watching this quick little video about how the business works? Let me know what you think. That's really all I say. And then you kind of put them on a list and follow up with them. And for all of you guys, it's very important that you start a list. Get a notebook, get a piece of paper, whatever it is. Any person that you ever come in contact with about the business, write their name down because you will forget them. Aaron started kind of like working the business too, and he had like 4 potential distributors. He's like, I got to write them down because I'm like forgetting them already. I'm like, now you see how it is, right? So make sure that you're writing people's names down and kind of staying organized like that. All right, so there's that. So again, your first goal is 4 loyal customers. And all of you guys who just signed up, you get a $100 shopping spree when you get those 4 loyal customers, okay? You have to get them within 30 days, but I'm gonna challenge you guys to get them within a week, okay? Because if you think, oh, 30 days, you're gonna wait till the 29th day to get them, and then you just missed out on having all this progress. So get 4 loyal customers in the next week. And I know you guys can do it by posting, by asking friends and family to support you. Goal 4 loyal customers in the next week, and that's going to be amazing for you, okay? So if you guys are not added to the 2 pages, ask your enroller to add you to them. So me and another ambassador, we created 2 pages. One is called Signing Loyal Customers, and one is called Growing Your Team. One is literally just before and afters. It's posts for signing customers. And then the other one is posts and tips for finding distributors. So those 2 pages are literally for posts, okay? So you want to be on those because especially if you're new people, they're like, I don't know how to post yet. Some people it clicks right away. Some people, they need a little bit of help. So those pages are full of posts. So make sure you use those. Okay, so there's those posts. Sorry, I'm like going through a checklist so I don't forget anything for you guys. So yeah, get your shopping spree too. It's on apparel or product, okay? So, or business tools. So if you have been wanting to try the product, this is an amazing way, but also being a product of the product That's what we call it, literally using the product and getting results, that's going to explode your business. It will explode your business. So you can use it that way, or on apparel, which is amazing because literally when you wear the clothes, people will talk to you about it. They will. They always do. I have like 15 shirts and somebody always asks me about it when I'm wearing something. So you want that $100 shopping spree, whether it's for product or clothes. Okay. And that's huge. Okay. So how many of you guys are brand new and you've already signed your first distributor because of this promotion? I know there's been like a ton of people, so it's super awesome. And that's why I needed to do this, because there's some of you guys who are brand new and you just signed someone brand new too. So it's crazy. So this promotion for the, distributor kit for only $10 is literally crazy. I've never seen this in 4.5 years. You want to take advantage of it even as a new person, okay? Don't put your 4 customers on the back burner, but you want to take advantage of this, okay? So a little message that I would have you guys send out as a brand new distributor, because we don't like to spam. We don't just message people without ever having to talk about them. But because of this promotion, like, you guys could be charted for Ruby, and I'll explain what that is in literally the next 4 days of this promotion. Like, it's mind-blowing, honestly. Okay, so what Ruby is, oh, also too, when you sign your first 2 customers, that makes you fast start qualified, okay? And you guys should be taking notes. Fast start qualified means that you're eligible to earn fast start bonuses. And what these are money makers. That's what they are. I want you to remember this. And you are going to be waiting to build up your business. You know, you're going to be working on it. You guys are going to be getting customers. You're going to be working together. These fast start bonuses are literally fast money. Okay. So what it is it's every time you sign every time you sign a distributor and they have 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days. Okay. Does that make sense to you guys? I signed up my mom. She gets 2 customers. I just got $100 weekly bonus. Nuts. It's crazy. But just wait for it. Anyone you sign this week, it's a $200 fast start. So they have 2 customers, you get a $100 bonus. They get their 2 more, and you make $200. So it's double fast starts, okay? You don't get it continuously every week because that would make 0 sense for the company. It's a one-time payout. So it's literally crazy. So, if you have someone like that you're thinking of, message them. So I'm going to explain what Ruby is, okay? I want you guys to go to your eSuite, the thing I was talking about in the beginning, and I want you to print out a Ruby chart. This will be your first goal after your 4 customers, okay? This is what it looks like. I wrote some numbers in here so you can kind of see what it is. Each box is a distributor. I'll also let you guys see that too. Each box is a distributor, and under these, it says 400 BV, okay? BV is basically just a point system. So, for example, wraps are $59. They're worth 54 BV, okay? So it's almost equivalent usually with all the products. So what you want to do is you want to find your first 3 distributors and then help one of them get 2. You can sign these 2 if this person hasn't really picked it up yet, okay? So you could sign all 5 of these. And you could sign all 5 of these this week if you hustle. So keep that in mind too. So that's why I'm going to kind of give you guys a little message for, some friends, family, people like that. Ruby is about $400 a month, okay? And let's say that you're just like, Christy, I need it. I'm hustling. I'm doing it. I got to do it. And you sign 5 distributors this week with this promotion. Okay, so you sign all 5 of these people. You're now charted for Ruby. When they each get their 4 loyal customers, you just made $1,000. You just made $1,000. $200, $200, $200, $200, $200. You just made $1,000 and you literally just started. Okay. That's huge. It's freaking huge. Like, it's literally freaking huge. So this is going to be huge for you. And also if you sign your 4 customers and you have some distributors and you're like, hey, I would love to help my team out. They're brand new. You can actually place customers under them to help them out. And then it helps you out too for your promotion, your bonus, everything like that. Okay. So this is huge. So, a little message that I would send out. I didn't write it down. I wish I could get on my phone, but I can't. So a little message that I gave my new girls to send out, and I'll post it in the page so you guys can see it too. It literally just says like, hey, Sally. So you want to always use their name no matter what. Use their name and don't go too fast and don't copy and paste because you'll mess their name up and that's awkward. So what you want to do is literally just say like, hey, Sally, I've been friends with you for a while and I know that you're a hard worker and I just started this company and I've been, watching my enroller for a while and she's been so successful. She's been able to, retire her mom, whatever your enroller story is or my story or whatever. So just kind of say like, she's been able to do this and I am running to the top. Like, I'm so excited about this company. And right now there's a promotion for only $10 to get started. And you get 4 wraps and you get 4 mini defining gels. And normally I wouldn't just message someone like this, but I want you to be able to take advantage of this promotion this week like I have. So that's like basically what I would say. And I'm going to put it in the page for you so you know. And then what I did for my girls is I said, can you watch this quick little video and just let me know what you think? Like I said, it's only $10 to start and you still get the distributor kit. And I just had them send the video with it because people are like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're doing. They get confused. So that's kind of the message that I had my girls send out. So I wouldn't send that to random people on your Facebook. I would send it to, anyone you think would be awesome on your Facebook that maybe was an old friend, someone that you actually know, not just someone you randomly added. So that's going to be huge for you guys. You can literally be Ruby. And so there's double fast starts, your $100 shopping spree. And then how many of you guys have seen someone earn a bonus and it works like the last few months? Yeah. Okay. So there are huge bonuses going on right now. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, so on and so forth. Okay. So what they are, I just want to make sure that you guys know that you're eligible for them. So I want you to download the Wired app. Okay, so if you haven't already, write that down, download the Wired app. And you'll see it's like a little It Works symbol. This has everything on it, okay? It has how long you get to earn your diamond bonuses. It has any updates. I know I got a notification today that Cammie, which is actually Mark's daughter, but at one time she was #1 in the company, she just put out a training. So it's amazing. So you want to have that Wired app downloaded, okay? So get that downloaded. But the diamond bonus is $10,000. You have 3 months to earn it. So if you just started, the end of this month is basically free. Basically, it's 3 rubies. Diamond chart is basically 3 rubies. So I want you guys to work on this first, and then you can print out a diamond chart. But literally, it's just basically 3 rubies, and it's about $2,000 a month with that $10,000 bonus. So it's wild. You guys have like everything available to you. It's freaking crazy. I didn't have all this stuff when I started. So I really want you guys to take advantage of that. Okay, this pen sucks. Let's see here, Ruby chart, first video, sweet training. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so as far as, yes, you have to have 4 loyal customers to qualify for the $10,000 bonus. You also have to have 2 loyal customers to ever qualify for the fast start bonuses. So that's why I said your first goal is 4 loyal customers. No ifs, ands, or buts. You have 30 days, but do it in a week. every single one of you has the power to do it in a week. If you wait till, having 30 days, you're going to wait till having 30 days, because as soon as you get your 4 customers, you can move on to the next goal. You can move on to going Ruby. So if you guys, want to go really slow and you're kind of just like, whatever, like, yeah, do your own thing. But if you want to actually make money and you want to make it quick, get those 4 customers in the next week. I know some of you guys can get them in the next 24 hours, 72 hours. So I really want you guys to focus on that. Okay, so posting is huge in the business. Obviously, you've seen it. I like to post every 2 to 3 hours. I know Eliana is like 2 to 3 times a day. She does it a little bit different. But just remember, posting is necessary, but it's actually not the real work, okay? You should not go a day without posting about your product, your business, and your personal life, even if it's one of each, okay? Do not post about the product, the business, and your personal life, okay? Even if you're at work, take 2 seconds, get a post off that page if you don't know how to make them yet, and post it. People need to know that you're open for business. That's what it means. Hey guys, I'm open for business. If I don't post, that means I'm closed for business, okay? But the interaction and the messaging is the real work, okay? So what do I mean by interacting? To keep it really simple, you should be adding new people to your network, aka Facebook and Instagram, every single day. You should be adding new people every single day, and you should be interacting with them. Commenting, oh my gosh, your kids are so cute. Oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. Maybe making some small talk. Oh my gosh, Jaysha, you're so cute. I love your hair, blah, 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 blah. We should, where'd you get it done? Just random things like that. And then that's how you build up the conversation to eventually offer them the business, okay? But by interacting, this is why it's so important, okay? Facebook and Instagram have algorithms to see who's really friends with who. I have like 4,200 friends on Facebook. I would say 200 of them, I see their posts, okay? It's freaking crazy. And it's the people who I interact with. So I want you guys to do this. Tonight, go through all your friends list and go through it and just comment on a few of their things, each one of them. That's going to show them your posts and you theirs. And then I want you to be adding new people every day. It's really simple. The business is really simple. You just have to actually do something. So just building your network every day. Okay. And then plan a party for the next week or 2. I know sometimes you're like, well, I'm actually out of town right now. But don't wait past 2 weeks. You don't need your kit. You don't need your wraps yet. Literally, you can have a party without any of that, especially if your enroller is local to you. I know they would love to help you out. And you guys who are not new and you just signed a bunch of distributors, and if they're local, have a party, have everybody bring their potentials. That could be crazy huge for your business and for theirs, okay? So I know sometimes people are like, I don't really want to do parties. I didn't get into do parties. Do at least a few. See if it's your niche. I remember I had a girl, she hadn't signed a customer in 3 months. I said, do a party. She's like, I like social media better. Do a party. She did a party. She signed 4 customers in an hour, okay? So do a party. I'm serious. I'm not lying. We know what we're doing. Do a party, okay? So those are kind of the basic things. I don't want to go too much into it. And every single week on Monday at this same time, we do a team training. Okay. It's always going to be about different stuff, about Instagram, having other people on, giving their tips, things like that. Another thing I want you guys to do, really, really important, 2 things. I want you to figure out your why and write it down, and then make a dream board. Okay. These are going to be almost more important than anything else I just said. And I'm super serious. If you don't know why you're doing this, when the first person tells you no, you're going to quit. That's literally what will happen. Okay. So what is the why? Why are you doing this? Your kids, your family, but dig deeper. Well, why my kids? Well, I miss them. Well, why do you miss them? I know that sounds funny, but dig deeper and write that down. That is what's going to drive you. Okay. And then a dream board. A dream board is really simple. You can Google it. literally mine is like on a poster board, and I have like how much I want to make this year. I have what rank I want to be this year. It has physical goals. It has spiritual goals, you know, basically just your goals, and put a time on it. Okay. Make sure you put a time on it. And this should be fun. Do it with your husband. Do it for, you know, do it with your kids. I know a lot of people, they like, okay, kids, like, come on, blah. And like their kids are like, we want to go to Disneyland. And they put it on there. And like, that's so much fun to have the whole family included in this, because then if your kids are like, hey mom, like, hey, I'm taking 20 minutes to message some people. Like, remember, it's so that we can work hard to get our goals on the dream board, you know, take you to Disneyland. So little things like that. So, and yeah, like Ashley said, you know, your why should make you cry. If it doesn't, it's not big enough. Personally, my why doesn't necessarily make me cry, but it touches me. And so, you know, it should be deep. It should be personal. And then, yes, events, you guys, if you haven't noticed, events will change your business. I know so many of you guys are brand new, but literally events are huge. In your Wired app, which is why it's so amazing, in your Wired app, you can actually find a local event to you, and it will be other ambassadors, triples, presidentials, doing an event local to you. And you can bring guests there too. And it is just like, you will be mind blown. You'll be so pumped up. You'll be around people that are just excited with you. We actually have an event here in Vegas on July 15th. And we're doing a one team, one mission, which is basically we're doing a big, huge, giant wrap party, and you can bring guests. And then after that, we're doing a training, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be mind blowing. You guys are going to have all the top leaders in Vegas there, and it's going to be so much fun. So make sure you get your tickets for that too. And that's on the 15th. So like in two weeks, basically 2.5 weeks. So those are going to be huge. So I'm just going to kind of review this for you guys. If you didn't take notes, write it down now, whatever. Okay, so you have the bonuses available. You can see how long the deadline is on your Wired app. You have double fast starts. No, people on this team are from everywhere. Just so you guys know. Like, I'm in Vegas, and I have a lot of the team in Vegas, but there's people everywhere. I have a girl in Australia. So literally everywhere. You have double fast starts for everyone you enroll from now or yesterday till Friday. Okay. Double fast starts. So $200 every distributor you enroll that gets 4 customers. Humongous. Posting. It's necessary. You have to do it every single day. Get in a habit. You figure out what works for you with how often, but you need to do it. But more importantly, you need to be adding new people and interacting and messaging. Your 4 loyal customers gets you your $100 shopping spree and your qualifications to earn bonuses. And obviously you get paid on all of them. You still earn a paycheck. Let's see. There's the opportunity video and the loyal customer script at the top of the team page. There's the signing loyal customers and growing your team page. For posts, you'll see there's like bajillions of posts. You can scroll way back. And then your eSuite has the new training videos that corporate just put out, which is friggin' awesome. And then on the new distributor training post that I made, the first video, it's called like getting 4 loyal customers in 72 hours. Okay. That's what it's called. It's going to help you get 4 loyal customers in 72 hours. So that's one that has a little message in the back for you to send like friends and family. And then in your eSuite documents, you have your Ruby chart. Okay. Ruby chart. And then I will post the script that I'm having, my new girls send out to people even when they're new for signing distributors as well. Dream board and why. Okay. So, and then events. That's all I'm going to keep it to today. Really, really, really the most important thing that you can possibly do for your business is don't fade away. What I mean by that is connect with somebody. It might be your enroller. It might not be enroller. It might be their enroller. It might be a sideline sister, which would be, you know, not necessarily above you or below you, but, you know, someone they signed. Find someone to connect with. Find someone to be an accountability partner to say, hey, listen, you just started. I just started. I want to get to Ruby in 30 days. Like, will you be my accountability partner to make sure I'm working, you know? And the second thing is ask your enroller when you need help. I know so often people are like, you're ambassador, you're busy, you have so much team, I don't want to bug you. I'm like, no. I enrolled you, that's my job, right? Like I'm really honest. Like I make more when I help you guys make more. So my focus is 100% you because it comes back on us. So focus on your team, focus on helping people. When you're messaging people, when you're talking to people about the business or the product, focus 100% on them and helping them make money or helping them lose weight or helping them, you know, get their weight loss goals or their health. And as you guys learn about the products, you're going to be mind blown. You're going to love them. Focus on them and your business will grow, but don't be disconnected. Get on here every Monday night. It will help you stay connected and stay in the business. I promise you, because we all have hard times. It's a business. It's not bippity boppity millionaire. Like it doesn't work like that. And some of you, since so many guys are new too, I really want to put this out there too. It's not overnight. Okay. It's not overnight. You can go really fast in the business if you really hustle. Okay. If you kind of are just going through the steps, that's okay. You will get there. You will get to whatever goal you want, but don't post on the page in 3 days and say, I don't know if I can do this. Everybody I asked said no. Well, if you didn't ask everyone in the world, you need to keep going because I know you didn't ask that many people. It's not going to be overnight, but it should be fun. And that's why you want to stay connected and talk to people. Yes, I love to be consistent. So every single Monday night at 7 p.m. Vegas time is this training. We have not missed one in over 1.5 years. Okay. And right before that at 6:30, we do a potential Zoom. So what that is you can get any of your potentials that haven't signed yet, your potential distributors that haven't signed yet on a Zoom like this. I always post the link and I will help sign them. Okay. So I do that. Don't like wait. Like if you talk to someone on like a Tuesday, you know what, girl, you just get on next Monday. Like, no, try to sign them before, but you know, if they haven't signed, get them on, like it will work. Yeah, you can, Aubrey. Somebody said, talk about pay portal. Okay. So you guys will not get an email to start your pay portal until you get a paycheck. So maybe once you get your first fast start bonus, once you get your first commissions check, then they send it out to you. So you might go to pay portal and you're like, they said they can't find me. It's because they can't find you. It's because you haven't been paid yet. Because it's a separate website. So keep that in mind too. Okay. So like I said, talk to your enrollers. They want to help you. There's so many distributors that were assigned. You know, I don't want to let anyone get like lost through the cracks. Like you want this, get help. Make it known if you don't know what you're doing, if you're lost. Seriously. I was like a lost puppy. I didn't sign my first customer or distributor for over 3 months. And here I am as an ambassador. So something worked. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. But nobody ever goes as slow as me. So, so don't worry. Don't worry about that. Okay, let me see. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that so that you can send it to your new people. Keep it to like 35 minutes.